Toss left.
Turn me up, chat. Turn me up, chat. Turn me up, chat.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
A loss of 1 brings up 3rd down and 11.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott.
Yep. Let's go!
Picked off near the 44. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
I hit that man and still got the interception. And how do you feel?
To throw is Garoppolo. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Xavier Woods with a pick.
He thought he was in a truck song.
And down to the 48-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault.
Fuck no. Yeah, 30.
It could be so many different things.
Yeah, 30. Just go to the party and just go through this.
Field led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run.
I'm on YouTube.
10th carry now for Elliott.
That man keep thinking he's gonna run the ball. You can't beat me in my own game. And you know I'm the best runner on Madden, boy.
A lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
And this is going to be incomplete. Intended that time for Cooper, but now it's 3rd down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down.
My bad, man.
Prescott from the gun. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
That man's dumb.
This is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the former 1st rounder, Jimmy Ward.
Jimmy Ward.
And he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the 1st half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real... They gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up the 3-yard gain.
Uh-oh. Touchdown, 49ers. Raheem Mostert on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly for 6.
Quick as hell.
Go ahead and give him the hat trick. He's been in the end zone now 3 times.
You toss your fedora first, okay? You go ahead and do that. But let's be honest about it. That 3rd one, that's the most spectacular run he's had in the ballgame. His own game of, can I top this? And each run has been more spectacular than the last.
Gold with the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. This will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
And be like, I'm going to whoop your ass.
At their own 23.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
And he had the lead by 13.
Spiral out of control.
Now I got the lead by 15.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team.
I'm trying to injure that man. That man back there that's throwing the ball. We're surely finna get a substitute.
But you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted.
Right now, here is another interception. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And this one will be brought back to the 22. Now, I'm starting to wonder, Charles, if 5 interceptions, is that the last that we've seen of him?
Well, I think that a lot of people hope that's the last they've seen of him in this game, probably including himself. If this were baseball, the manager would have been at the mound already and asked for the ball, and he'd be in there getting a shower. But in football, you might have to go stand on the sideline and watch the rest of it and see if your backup can do any better.
Now, the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. They hand it off to Mostert. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
Taken down.
Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
So that'll back him up 5. Set him back 5.
All right, so look how much yards I just lost. But watch how I come back.
After the delay, they're backed up.
Oh, I didn't lose that many yards. I'm tripping.
On the handoff, this is Mostert. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now.
Brings up 4th down.
Garoppolo to throw for it on 4th. That's going to be caught by Samuel. But they're
damn, I can't even turn the human joystick on.
Well short of a first. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
You ain't throwing shit, little nigga.
49ers get there. DJ Jones busting through to get him for a loss of 6. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Another try after the first down sack. Prescott, he's going to find Gallup here complete. And all the way down to the 37. Oh, boy, a big play here for the Cowboys. 49 yards. Prescott on first down. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. They'll run on first down. It's Elliott, and he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
Let me get that.
DJ Jones, who's there for the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd and 9, Prescott to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
You can pipe all that shit down now, because I am back. And not only that I'm back, I am now sitting down.
Take the hit and pick up yardage, but in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
And he is not going to get to the marker as they stop him short at the 14. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Mm-hmm. You think he's me?
4th down, Prescott.
Nigga really got it too.
And the Cowboys are going to have first
Weak
and
ass
goal as they
one.
try
That's
to
crazy.
finish off this drive with 6 points.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Now Elliott. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try to run it in with Elliott.
Y'all just let the nigga do the same shit. About time you scored though.
Punching it in from a yard away. And the Cowboys cut into that lead.
Damn you
Blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Come on, get pop the ball.
The guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it
You
marrying
can't kick.
Meaning, when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment that allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Bop, bop, bop.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They'll start out on the ground with Coleman. And he powers his way up past the 30. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
31. It's a gain of 5.
There's Coleman. And he'll bring it up.
No
here
human
right
joystick,
at the
that's crazy.
40-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
A gain of 9 yards. And the 49er 1st down.
They'll go toss right with Coleman.
We gotta have a computer come tackle that ass. He can't catch me.
Inside the 40. That good for 22 and a 1st down. Running left, Coleman on the toss. Now a loose
I fumbled the ball.
Lost it. It's picked up by the Cowboys. He's at the 40. Past the
If that shit ain't fake, I don't know what it is.
And this is going to be brought
You gonna show off at the end? Alright, now I'm gonna score. You're gonna kick a field goal and fucking miss.
The offenses have success. You can say they run wild a little bit. Time for the defenses to get into the act. And one does
Oh my god. You're ass.
They've had to deal with it all game long.
Fuck yeah.
Offense is going up and down the field. How about it when they take the ball away and take it to the other end zone?
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Short kick. One of the up middle take it down.
I can man around with this nigga. They just had that nigga running by himself.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And in just about every game we see, partner, what do when we look at the stat sheet? We go right to
the turnover differential.
Without a doubt, because when we see that, that pretty much tells the tale of the game. And I know there's still plenty of time to go, but you've got to take care of the football in order to win it.
Hooking up here with Trent Taylor.
Your ass weak as fuck. That nigga switched off the nigga so the computer could catch up.
Catch and run gonna wind up netting him 33 yards.
33 yards on the play.
Draw play, Garoppolo gives to Mostert.
All them use their hit sticks just for one fucking fumble. You funny.
2nd and 3.
Sean Lee on the tackle. It's a gain of 7.
Now Garoppolo.
3.
That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
And the 49er first down.
They'll run the draw with Mostert. And across
Fuck,
the
nigga.
chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
San Francisco.
Raheem Mostert on his way to a historic. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And that rush down the numbers. There he goes. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. And that's something you almost never see nowadays. When you fake it,
I for sure you did.
yard line on a PAT as opposed to just going.
You're gonna make me fumble and then score. You think you're doing something?
They got it, and congratulations to them. But it's just not a good play. I mean, the risk reward is really off the charts. Not in your favor. Run your offense out there. Put it on the 2-yard line if you want to go for 2. But I'll be darned. They ended up getting that one, didn't they?
To throw is Prescott. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line.
Bro, I predict everything that he do. He only got 3 people he used on the fucking field.
They go back to Elliott.
And this is his favorite one, his boyfriend.
To about the 30.
Like, nigga, you know you can't run. You wipe it down.
They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This will be 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5.
Bitch ass nigga.
That's Schultz. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10 at the
Throwing, Prescott. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. D. Ford picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
2nd down.
To try again after the sack. Prescott, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've converted a 1/3 of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This will be 3rd and forever. Prescott to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage, 2 contact, popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Letting one fly deep for Cooper. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And my goodness, another
He just fake computer work. That's crazy.
And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
41-yard line.
They'll start the drive with Elliott. And he'll push this.
You're not running with him.
About the 42-yard
He
line.
ran 17 times. He only averaged 60-something fucking yards.
2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Man, can somebody come save this nigga?
To Ezekiel Elliott. And now it's 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and 9 yards.
Please
to
do.
go.
Now Prescott.
You're not getting none of that shit. You used all the same damn plays. Like the fuck?
But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11.
At the 47-yard line.
Prescott yet again.
Dumb
And
nigga.
now here is another interception. Picked up by the former
Same play.
Jimmy Ward.
Same weak ass play.
He's all the way down to the 40-yard line. Well, this is just crazy. He's got 3 interceptions, Charles, and we haven't even departed the first half of this ball game.
I think if you're looking at the stats right now, you're saying, all right, who's the leading receiver? Well, can you flip it around and say that maybe he is and could be for the game the way that things are going right now? I think if it's him, he wants to be on the field at all times.
Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. And this one incomplete.
I don't know why he threw it hella hard. Like, no
it's
sense.
3rd down.
The
Time look on defense, too.
Man, like the fuck, nigga.
Covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to just make the play.
Now whistles.
Damn, nigga, you acting like you was gonna get a motherfucking stop, bitch ass nigga.
This 3rd down just got even more difficult. 3rd down and 15 after the false start. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. This one into the
Watch out, you a little bitch to me, nigga.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. They get 14 yards, but not enough for the first down due to the previous penalty. So they'll say no to the 50-yard field goal try. Instead, the offense out there, they're going for it. Able to haul it in.
First.
Kittle. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27.
Man, this man garbage,
They kind of
man.
looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
Garoppolo to try again on 2nd down. Looking underneath, and he finds McKinnon. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Garoppolo again. Open man is Taylor. He's got it. And he is going to have a 49ers first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. And the Niners move the chains as Garoppolo hooks up with Taylor. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. His throw caught at about the 5. And the 49ers are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaunt, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
For San Francisco.
It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. Fielded in the end zone. Runs through the contact. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
The conventional football 101 tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Second half starts with a carry by Elliott. And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line.
The ball carrier. He's taken down at the 17-yard line. It's a pickup of 3.
From the 17, Prescott. And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 79 yards.
first and goal at the 4-yard line.
And they've got 3 tight ends here on first and goal to add some extra mass. They'll run with Elliott, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys have cut it to within a score.
Wow.
So the try for 2 successful.
Okay.
And with it, they're back within a field goal.
36.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep.
You got computer guarding ass bitch.
Inside the 5 at the 3.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
And they'll get him down right around the 11-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Second and 1.
Garoppolo going to give to Mostert, and he'll get it up.
Niggas still ain't stopping shit.
They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
A pickup of 2 yards.
Garoppolo looks to throw, and he whips that one
Man,
incomplete.
he not fucking
Debo
lagging. Throw
Samuel
the
was the
ball.
intended
What
receiver.
the fuck?
And now it's second down.
Incomplete. Coverage on the play by Trayvon Diggs.
Here's Mostert. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Sean Lee on the tackle. It's a gain of 4. And
They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line.
a loss of 3 yards. Brings up 4th down.
They do go for it. It's Garoppolo. And
wow.
they get him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out.
Throw the
and
ball,
now
man.
the
Throw
football's
the
going to go
ball.
over, already being placed at the 15-yard line. A 20th
First second, we'll try to run.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner. Again, it's Elliott looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Flush to his right. This will be caught at about the 6. And the Cowboys are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Zeke Elliott able to find his way in from a yard out. And the Cowboys have retaken the lead. And this part of the game's been an adventure thus far, but this one is good.
49.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Taken in the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time out, went for it on 4th down. Turned it over. Gave him great field position. Turned into 6 points. So they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
And he will not
But the niggas stopped while running and catching the ball. Niggas just stopped. That's what they do. They just stop.
These guys would have liked to have given their defense a little bit more rest since they gave up a touchdown their last time out. But alas, my man, that's not going to happen.
Yep, they're going to have to grab those helmets, get right back out there. Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. Now whistles here, and I think one of the big boys for the 49ers might have jumped. Well,
Nigga, what?
Before. Now they probably definitely need to punt, right?
Yeah, we did a little mind melding there, didn't we? Because I was wondering, why are you out there if you're not going to punt it in the first place? Now, I don't think they have any choice.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Here we go on 4th down with Garoppolo. Got his target, Samuel. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process.
San Francisco.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Mostert. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in it.
Mostert hit, and he drops the ball.
And I fumble.
And his guys are going to take over at the 39.
How the fuck is it so easy for me to fumble, but when I hit this nigga, he's not fumbling?
In this game, and ball security hasn't been an issue until that point.
Yeah, and let's face it, when he's going to carry the ball that many times, he becomes more and more of a target.
Look at that shit. Nigga bounces off.
He's going to be the primary.
Niggas just bounces. All right. All right.
Trying to make sure they knock the ball free.
An excellent pickup of 20 yards. And he'll get this down only to the 18. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. They go to Elliott again. And he'll
you ain't running no more, bitch.
To the 15, a gain of 3.
To Ezekiel Elliott. He's brought down at the 15-yard line.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott, eluding the pressure right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it. Here's Prescott. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And they'll be down just outside of the end zone.
Bog it down on... this shit is just cheating.
Give him now 4 interceptions in this game. That's only the 3rd time this has been done since the year 2000.
I think that tells you how much better teams have gotten at throwing the football. Because if you go all the way back to 1960, 12 times before that, there have been guys who've gotten 4 interceptions or more in a game. I mean, most recently, since 2000, Delta O'Neal and D'Angelo Hall.
Nigga, what?
Safety. So troubles here offensively. I tell you, the noise in this dome, that has got to make
So that's how I'm getting cheated now, man? Really?
Shouting up here. But you're right. If you can't
that shit crazy.
Get off the snap count properly, it can cause big problems.
That shit really crazy.
Qualifies as a big problem.
That's crazy as fuck.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Through the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing.
Never in the fucking ball.
Yeah. Will they make up for it? And look at this. For the 2nd straight play, the 49er defense drops him for a loss.
It's now 3rd down and 6.
Prescott down. This to Jarwin.
Bro, all this motherfucking slant ass fucking running this nigga is doing, y'all not stopping it. But when I do some shit, this niggas give this nigga any fucking chance. That's crazy.
The ball game here on 1st and 10. Now Elliott. He'll get 3 up to midfield. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
At the 50-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
They'll keep it on the ground. Elliott. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line.
At the 49-yard line. A gain of a yard. It brings up third.
Now Prescott. He finds his target. It's Schultz.
Watch right there, like
He
always.
will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. He has a first down, and that catch will also put him over 100 yards.
Bitch.
And my goodness, another interception. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman, and his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And the last time they had the football, they surrendered 2 points on the safety. Well, they don't want to do that one again.
So niggas just let go of they blocking now? Like, what the fuck is going on?
Isn't it? Give up a couple of runs. Sure. just messes things up for you offensively. But now they've got to go ahead, take it, set it aside, and move forward.
And now, bruh, what the fuck?
And that throw behind his man. He
The fuck?
Incomplete. An incomplete pass on that
Man,
last
this
play.
shit.
That means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now Mostert. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like right at the 40. He gets a good chunk of yards there, 8 all told, but they're still looking at a fourth down. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Completes it to Samuel. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th.
Every play is supposed to get a player's best effort. But on 4th down, that really increases the stakes, doesn't it? What about that catch?
Heck of an effort picking up the first.
And now that team has to be motivated going forward. They just saw a great effort there. They want to make sure it pays off.
49-yard line.
From just shy of midfield, Garoppolo. That's caught by his running back, Raheem Mostert. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
And they'll get this across midfield, but not nearly close to a first down as he stopped at the 48. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down. And now here is another interception. Picked off by the linebacker, Sean Lee. Well, what a turnaround. They exited the lockers with a nice lead, and now all of this. What's happened?
So when you start to write your novel, you'll start out with, there's a tale of 2 halves, won't you?
Hey, but I'm a bad writer.
I don't know exactly what happened because sometimes teams can go in with a lead and get too comfortable, too relaxed, and a couple things go wrong, and it's hard to get back that good feeling.
Now here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off around the 41.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
They begin the drive with Coleman. Fighting down past the 45. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 down at the 33. Coleman. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch.
2 yards on the pickup.
From the 31, Garoppolo.
I was finna say.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that
I
one
really
in.
was finna fucking say.
On 3rd down.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard.
Bring Garoppolo now.
At the Cowboys.
Open man is Samuel, complete.
And the Niners are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry? Ball gets tipped in the air, because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown.
Garoppolo finding Kendrick Bourne there.
And the Niners, if they can convert the extra point, they'll grab the lead.
Fuck, I missed.
And with that, his guys take the lead here by a point.
Makes the score Niners 43, Cowboys 42.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Now Pollard. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
So this nigga able to human joystick, but I can't.
Return nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
Incomplete.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Toss left to Elliott. And all the way down inside the 25 before he's out of bounds. A big run that time by Elliott. Give him 42 yards on the ground. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. First down, Prescott. This is caught.
But if that's me though, it's a fumble.
For a Cowboy touchdown. Dalton Schultz with the 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys have once again taken the lead. Now Mike McCarthy saying, let's go for 2. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And that is caught for the 2 points.
That makes the score Cowboys 50.
We have played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Arlington, where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
He'll look to Mostert to start things out.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one.
No human joystick, but this nigga can cut him around like a motherfucker.
The loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd.
On 2nd and 12, Garoppolo completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A gain there of 21 yards. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Here's a toss play right to Mostert.
And he's
Come on,
going
George.
to lose yardage here. That really sets him back. A loss of 6.
On the tackle. Brought down back at the 45-yard line.
Now on 2nd and 16. Garoppolo.
Look at that, the fucking computer, my nigga. Like, what the fuck?
Picked up by the linebacker, Jalen
That
Smith.
shit crazy. But if my computer right there, the nigga catching it all over my nigga. Hella stupid ass shit.
Position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. They start on the ground with Elliott. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45. 21. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Tackle by D. Ford.
Prescott. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Man, why the fuck you gotta be so fucking slow, Warner? Like, damn.
Set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
You not even fat, bitch. You just run hella slow.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter, turning it over. Now
look at him, steady trying to hit shit. Weak ass.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter what point, you gotta be super careful.
Gotta be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
A 5-yard gain there makes it first and goal. First and goal. To throw is Garoppolo.
Look at that, but this computer act fast as shit. That nigga act fast as shit. That's crazy.
But it'll be second and goal.
Leads to second and goal.
Draw play, Garoppolo gives to Mostert. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6.
It's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic, and it sounds almost...
Man, it is 50 to 49. This nigga up by 1, but I can't pick my fucking play.
And downfield, and how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Yeah, he came back because they was getting this fuck nigga whole shit. And now they finna get this nigga some more whole shit just because I can't pick my fucking play. And he gonna accept it because he a bitch like that, but it's good thing.
Why can't you pick your play?
Now
Oh
from
no,
5
man,
yards
you do
further
hurt my
back, this
play.
becomes a 37-yard extra point attempt.
Did he do some hacking?
Oh shit. That nigga don't know that hack. He can barely speak English. That's his first language.
Oh, shit.
Wisnowski to kick off for San Francisco.
So you think you're good at
Comes the
kicking or what?
kickoff now all even here in this fourth quarter.
You're in the fourth?
Now
Yep.
Pollard.
How much time?
And they'll get him down inside.
12 minutes and 27 seconds.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a first and 10 at their own 27. He'll hand it off to Elliott to begin the drive. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
Ezekiel Elliott, the ball carrier, brought down at the 30-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. Elliott. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32.
Ball?
Yeah, he got the ball. He keeps trying to run it up the fucking field with Ezekiel Elliott.
On third down, Elliott. And he won't
Then he got stopped 4 times.
down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
Gain on the play. It's 4th down.
Now they
Yep,
go for
no.
it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. This is Mostert. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
At the Cowboys.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 15 yards on the play, first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And across the chalk.
Now it's coming through, ain't it? And I got the lead on that weak ass again, boy.
18-yard touchdown run.
You can pick your page
And the
now?
49ers have moved down in front. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And no, it falls
And the other time y'all let that nigga take off chopping. Now this time y'all make the nigga run hella slow.
They went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare him?
I was going to ask you, maybe they
He
saw
really
something on
is,
film,
man.
but do you see something on film when he goes to try something from the 15 on a
This
PAT?
nigga ain't
The
pussy.
only thing they needed to see on film there.
Watch, you gonna try to turn his mic on at the end of the game, try to talk a little bit of shit.
They'll start the drive with Elliott.
Like, no, bitch ass nigga.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. And he's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
That's good.
A nice gain of 21 yards. Back-to-back big plays have him on the move on first down.
That's really an interception.
Incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly
This nigga don't even use his receivers. He use straight tight ends that think he doing some shit. And then he can't pass the ball, and the nigga gonna try to run with Ezekiel Elliott. Like, bitch, you weak. I already know how you play it, nigga. You just get lucky shit. Shit, seeing how this nigga ran the ball and was still standing.
42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Oh, wow, no.
Looking to throw. Prescott.
No, bitch. Throw it to the same fuck nigga. Bitch. Get the fuck off the fucking field.
Agreed, that's twice
Fuck
now
on
in the
you,
fourth quarter.
dumb nigga.
A lot of times you think it's all on you to make plays when you're losing. And here, the play's
Yeah.
not there, but he throws it anyway.
And look at this.
But he
the
get that
turnover
interception,
They
man.
needed, it's intercepted.
And then 31 run on the nigga, but they don't call that a stop or he don't get a chalk animation. Then he just ran straight over.
Making it easy on themselves here
No,
down the
no.
stretch. 2 picks now in the fourth quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. The only people who are really happy about those picks, any fantasy team that has
Trying to run with that nigga again. Nigga don't got over 100 fucking progression yards. Weak ass.
The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
23 yards.
He's got the first down.
Man, this nigga Warner is ass.
To the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Nigga literally passed it to the same nigga just to fucking score, and you really let the nigga do it.
And the Cowboys
So your ass slow as fuck. Like, your weak ass, man.
18. And this one through the uprights. And
I try to trade Nick Bosa. Trade this weak ass nigga Warner. Slow ass nigga.
now after the touchdown, it's Zerline.
Who's that
Kick it
one?
away.
Yeah, slow ass bitch.
Fielded near the back of
Isn't he
the end
like a
zone.
92 or something?
Man, I don't know what the fuck this weak ass nigga is. This nigga keep letting this nigga answer good. Throw the same weak ass motherfucking pass to the weak ass tight end. And the nigga catch him. Just cause this nigga hella fucking slow.
Kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like you had green on that play.
And for one of the few times here
Can't
today,
read
this
this
run's
fuck,
not
dude.
going to go anywhere.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Garoppolo.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap.
Oh no, why my shit is a
His
fucking
target,
fake
but
fucking
he was
spike
covered
like that
quite
shit.
well, and that one's incomplete.
On 3rd down, here comes Mostert.
Look at that shit. Almost run to the nigga, but they drag me and slow me down for the nigga to hit stick.
2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
Man, that shit fake, bro.
Situational football. Let's just call it team football. The defense did their job, got off the field, brought the punting situation, so they're turning the ball back over to their offense. You think those guys will get along very well right now? Of course they will. Defense up the offense. Now
Look at that shit.
And now this is going to be close.
Man, that shit fake as fuck. And watch, you can do the same little weak ass fucking play just to get a few little yards, and then you gonna try to pass the ball to the same weak ass nigga.
Are you ready?
Fuck no, I'm down by 1.
Let's just say that with that call, me and the head coach.
But if that was me doing all that shit, it would have been a fumble.
But he knew he
That
wanted
shit
to be
fake as
aggressive
fuck.
there, as you pointed out.
It would have been a
So I
fumble.
guarantee
It would have been a
he told his defensive
motherfucking
coordinator, have you
hella
guys
stupid
up
ass
for
shit.
it? I'm going to go for
The
it.
interception.
If we don't get it, just make sure they're ready to go out there and bail us out.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Elliott, the ball carrier. He's taken down at the 17-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Elliott.
Look at that shit, but that nigga get hit. Nigga got niggas bouncing off tackles and shit. That shit fake.
7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal. And running room hard.
You're not gonna keep running up the fucking field with this nigga. The fuck are you doing?
Give him 2 yards on that one.
What
2nd
are you
and goal
talking
now.
about? Say it. What are you talking about?
On 2nd down, Elliott. And they'll get this from the 8
Dumbass
to the 5.
nigga. Look, he gonna do it again.
A lot of tired bodies on that field.
What are
This
you
is
talking
a
about?
big play, 3rd and goal.
Weak
The
ass.
Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. That's going to leave them with
Get
just
that
one
forward with that
remaining
weak shit.
here in this 4th quarter.
Nigga got one
Big
timeout
play
with 6 motherfucking
forthcoming.
seconds.
Here's 3rd and goal. Dad's
I'm
going
not
to keep it. And
Nigga
he'll
is trying to
get
run with the
behind line of
motherfucking.
scrimmage, back at the 6.
Really?
A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
A loss of a yard.
4th down, Prescott.
Oh my fucking god. Warner, you slow ass bastard. This nigga.
Dalton Schultz
Every fucking time. He only passes to no fucking receiver besides the fucking tight end.
add on to their lead.
And they let this nigga get it because Warner hella fucking slow. That shit dumb.
In this spot, you just want to freeze the linebackers just for a second. Then you got a chance to get a quick pass.
Man, now this weak ass nigga got 60 fucking 3. I got
So
50
with the
fucking
missed
6.
PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Taken about 7 yards deep.
Look at that. This nigga steady. Able to. How the fuck you jump hit stick?
12-yard line.
This nigga is leaping and hit sticking at the same fucking time. How the fuck is that possible?
20-yard line on kickoff return. That's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light dip. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Look at that shit.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
And 7 yards to go.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. And it's
How?
incomplete.
We've seen the
Man, this shit, bro.
their game plan all afternoon.
Nigga, the ball was just in my hand and then the nigga drop it.
Unable to successfully find the end zone.
Goes to my teammate and then he had the ball, runs and drop it. How is that possible? How?
Go for it here on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. And no.
Man, this fake ass shit, boy.
Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And now the football's going to go over, already being placed.
They literally
at the
just gave this nigga so many
14-yard
fucking
line.
stops.
A 1st down carry by Elliott. And effective running here.
Bruh, pass the fucking ball, you weak ass bitch.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup.
Again, it's Elliott. And he'll be brought down here.
Nigga steady running with Ezekiel Elliott. Like, bitch, you weak as fuck.
5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
Cowboys.
They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
2 brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down.
Well, they made the play there, and I'll guarantee you their coaches and the other players are screaming at them about their pride. Come on, guys. He's already gotten in 3 times. You can't give up a 4th one. And on that play, they were able to make the stop.
And you knew they were going to go to him to try to get that 4th.
And why wouldn't they?
And that is cool.
Man, now this nigga want to throw the ball. That's crazy. And then the nigga quick pass it. This nigga not even worried about who the fuck he throw it to. This nigga just throw the fucking ball.
Shot in front further.
You get down near the goal line, this is what having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury.
The first fucking time, Ant probably gonna fucking beat me. That's crazy.
Against the run, he finds himself open for an easy
Oh, some
touchdown.
whole shit. Nigga, I lagged and this nigga got the luckiest shit ever.
Takes this about 5 yards deep.
How much is you winning by?
Nigga, it's 56 to fucking 69.
To start at the 12-yard line.
Well, conventional football,
Oh, yeah.
football
Yeah.
101 tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light there. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
And he'll be out of bounds.
Bro, I ain't never seen niggas jump and hit sticks on Madden, bro.
17 yards and moves the sticks.
First down, San Francisco.
And then this nigga plays so much fucking computer defense, it's crazy.
On 1st down, they go with Mostert again.
Yes, Tate? Ooh.
to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. Xavier Woods, the free safety, up to make the tackle. On second down, Mostert.
Look at that shit. No fucking blockers. All these niggas that just came down the fucking field.
Yards right back. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's third down. And that is incomplete.
But I dropped the ball.
Right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming.
Man, this shit fake.
They're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on fourth down.
First down, 49ers.
Here we go.
They'll run with Coleman on first down. A gain of 3, second down.
26, Tevin Coleman, the ball carrier. He's across midfield to the 48-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
To throw, it's Garoppolo.
But look, when I throw a quick fucking pass, then my nigga don't even run the fuck up. The nigga just sit there. He just sits.
You can see the time and effort and
That's crazy.
into their passing game.
That's really fucking crazy.
Right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Raheem Mostert,
Good shit.
40 yards. And the 49ers are back within a score. And partner, are you kidding me? With this game that he's having, we are in uncharted waters like we've never seen before.
Just
Bang.
every football.
Man, that shit's so fucking fake. It's crazy.
Does he need to build a new trophy room?
Yeah. A couple trophy rooms. Maybe a whole home for a trophy room.
What a phenomenal performance, and I'll guarantee you he's going to reward the rest of the offensive unit after this as well for helping him get to this number.
He better. This is just unreal. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93%.
Man, that shit is so fucking fake. I catch the ball, this nigga finna hit at me, he get the animation. I do it, my nigga run straight past his nigga. That is fake.
For you, because this one's been much more like a tennis match than a football game. Back and forth, and there's another example right there.
But I can't get no hit stick animation, my nigga rap him. He get this nigga a fucking hug.
This is where coaches have to spend a lot of time going over situations.
That shit crazy, bro.
Because him getting tackled there is not the worst thing in the world. You're going to run more plays, right? Clock's going to go. But his thought process is getting into the end zone. It's counterintuitive.
And he is in.
He gets that!
Cowboy touchdown.
Man, this shit is fake for this nigga, bro.
Keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Cowboys will extend their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your
That shit was so fucking fake.
Well, it's a two-score game.
Niggas be down by fucking 7, and then this nigga get the weakest fucking shit ever.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
And the 49er hands team does its job. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball.
Computer tackling ass nigga. This nigga get everything with the computer, bro. That's crazy.
It's a new game now.
They don't lie. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. He'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
17 yards. First down, San Francisco.
Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. He'll have another first down and more. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. Here's Mostert. And he goes.
Man, so you really gonna chase me down with the computer and then switch off and the nigga get by me? You weird.
And that's a loss of 7 on the first down play.
5-yard loss.
2nd down and goal. Garoppolo. His throw caught at about the 5.
Look at that. Don't even run into the nigga, but the nigga still be able to fucking tackle.
Really nice gain on the completion. However, still 3rd and goal that they face now. What a stand so far defensively, and now that's going to bring up a 4th and goal.
No gain on the play. It's 4th and.
Garoppolo to throw for it on 4th. That's caught at the 3. And he gets in just in the nick of time, so they get the touchdown they need. Now they need a 2-point conversion to tie it. Problem for them, they needed that score with a little more time left on the clock. I think just too little too late now.
I would agree with that, and we're programmed never to say never. But in this case, we're asking a lot for them to even think they have a chance.
Meanwhile, this one knocked
But this nigga runs into the fucking ball.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would
His weak ass finally beat me.
I think stats over time
You lost?
may bear out.
Fuck you. This nigga was getting lucky shit. And then you start playing defense with the computer. This nigga weird.
But Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game.